Hey, welcome to this channel. I thought I'm gonna show how I'm doing this very easy animation. So as you can see, this is some movie slider with this opacity effect and also scaling animation. So I will use React Native's FlatList with Reanimated. The boilerplate code you can download from the description down below. There's the URL of the GitHub branch, so check that out. So without further ado, let's jump straight into the VS Code and start building. So I have prepared some boilerplate code, nothing really fancy. It's just a blank React Native TypeScript application. I have just created this search component, what you can see here. Also have changed some styling. I added the safe area provider here, so the alignment is nice and clean. And also I added some images for the movies slider. So let's start creating the components. The first we're gonna create the movies slider component, which we create first here, and then import it here. Yeah, that's great. Here, let's add some styles. Container. Okay. Inside there, we will have text, top searches, and also flat list, where it will be imported from React Native. Data will be data. Render item will be item index. Okay. And let's create actually the component movie. TSX, TSRFS. I'm going really fast through these steps, so it's not boring. We are gonna need key. Item will be item, and index will be index. Let's describe those here. Item, index. Yeah. And no, let's do image. Source will be item, URI, string, title, and what was the other one? Yeah, genre. Okay, item URI. Let's import that from React Native and give some styles. Width will be const, will be around 75% of the screen, so we can do that like this. Width, dimensions, get window, and dimensions imported from React Native, and const image width 75%. Yeah, this is complaining because we need to do like this. Hey, let's give it flex1 style, flex1 as well. Okay, yeah. Yeah, let's give some styling also. Container style will be flex1. Height 100%. Padding left 16. Gap 10. With horizontal, okay. Horizontal indicator we don't need to. Yep. That looks good so far. And we need some descriptions here. Style, in vertical 10, gap 6, view, style, flex direction row, complaining because yeah, we have too much here. Yep. And let's check. Yeah, we need to add this badge and rating. Okay, let's start creating badge. Okay, align items center gap 4. Here we need view, which will be badge, border width 1, border color gray, padding horizontal 4, border radius 4, and here will be text IMDb. Okay, I think that's good. And we need also rating here. Yep. Let's give it this some styling, font weight, for example 700. Yeah, that's good. And now here view, and now here let's give it title, item title, and item genre. Yeah, style will be font weight. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, looks good, right? We can remove this white background from here. Yeah, now we have UI. One more thing is this one, style, font size 24, and font weight 600. And here align items, flex, start. Yep. And give it padding horizontal 16 and margin bottom. Actually margin, let's give it margin top 16, and here gap 16 or 24. Yeah, we can 24 as well. Yeah, looks good. Yeah. Okay, we need to do some more styling here. For the radius 22, and also content container style padding right will be so good. Yeah, now we need to have this scroll view snapping to each item. We can create that like this, const width, dimensions, and item width will be something like that. Yep, good. Because these items are not full width size, we need to have some padding on the right side, so the last item comes like this, around like this, and we can do that. Padding right, width minus item width. Yeah, so I think we can start adding some animations. Let's start with some transition animations. It gives a little bit nice feeling to the app, so let's add those. Animated and that will be entering. Fade in, up, stringify. That's good. And what I mean with that is when we reload the page, as you can see, this text is coming from up to bottom, and we can do the same thing here. Animated FlatList, entering, yeah, fade in. Let's do up as well, and give it delay a little bit and springify. Yep. So if we reload the page, yeah, first the text is coming, and then the FlatList itself. That was so easy, but as you can see, it gives a really beautiful feeling to the app. Here we are gonna need to create the animated value current index, which will be use shared value 0. And how we can get this? We can do like this: const handle scroll equals use animated scroll handler from React Native Reanimated, and on scroll we will get some events and current index. We don't need the math around here, and yeah, that's it. We can actually log it as well, console log, and see what we are getting. Event. We need to provide this handle scroll to the FlatList, animated FlatList, and yeah, we are getting the offset of the scroll. Great. And like with this we are getting current index. This was the first one. And this is, let's show it better. Yeah, this is the index 1. This was index 0. This is index 1, index 2, index 3, and index 4. Great. Exactly what we want here. So we have this current index, and let's provide that to the movie. Here, this is shared value number. That's great. And here we can use this current index very easily to animate each individual movie. So let's create const reanimated style, or we can do item reanimated style, which will be use animated styles, and return some object, which will be transform. And here will be, first we need to have, yes, this scaling, which will be scale, and we need to have some interpolation here. So we can do that with the interpolate function from React Native Reanimated. It's imported. First argument will be current index value. The second argument will be index -1, index plus 1, and yeah, that's good. Current index, yeah, we need to. That's great. Scale, yeah, we need to have that inside the browser. Okay, let's check. Oh, nothing happens yet because we need to add these tiles. Animated. Yeah. Something is here, but We need to adjust some scaling here, maybe 0.9 and 0.85, and also let's add extrapolation clamp here as well. Okay, yeah, this is already looking pretty good and working as well pretty good. And let's add one more animated style, const disk reanimated style, and that will be a return opacity interpolate. Yeah, current index value will be the first argument. Index need to change that here, but let's add that as well. This is not good. You can do here index -1, index minus 0.5, index, and index plus 1, and here will be 0, 0, 1, and 0. And we need to add this to description. Animated. Yep. So that's pretty much it for this animation. Alright, we finished this really beautiful and easy animation. It will be really easy to implement into your application. If you want to download the end code, you can check the description down below. There will be also the URL for the end code, so you can check that out. If you enjoyed as much as I did, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and let me know in comments what you want me to build next. So I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Bye! Bye.